Welcome to the world. Zero.
Send here, there's a sun city where
no peace either.
Where there is no beginning and no end.
Real life you like that.
And yet the words that won't go is to rule my head. Do you see the radio light? Do you hear the beautiful chant? Do you feel the tender warmth? Nothing here. Pitch black, pure white, all the same.
Yo, 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 yo. Let's smell some game. Let's go, Justin, man. All I see is the pitch black. The BBC. The BBC. The BBC. The BBC. The BBC. Dude is well and truly enraptured by the sexual chocolate. How you doing there, man? What's good? See the radio light? Look at me. The BBC. The BBC. Pretty good. It's finally Friday. Yes, indeed. Friday is a wonderful day. I got paid today, which is always fun. I'm guessing for you, Homie Slice, it's the last day of the week for college, so chilling. Hope college is going well. What's something? I didn't even kill him though once. So that indeed we do. Indeed we do. I bought I put 50 quid in savings and I spent the rest on a box set for the Game of Thrones books. Song of Ice and Fire. I want to give it a try. Make you cry, never. You know, warm shit already, keeping cozy. So we like to hear, man. It's sunny in Britain. It's been a bit of both. It's been kind of sunny today, but it's also been kind of raining, so a bit of both. He's buying other shit. Oh my goodness, there's not an anime. Well, yeah, because in book form, it's like how it's meant to be, right? Obviously, George R.R. Martin wrote A Song of Ice and Fire, and it became Game of Thrones for adaptation. That's an interesting proposition to read the books. My brother's seen the show, and he was telling me that out of IRL stuff, it's definitely, I think he said it's probably the best thing he's seen. But even that is like not too close to anime standards. So I was like, I'm probably not gonna have time to watch the show because there's just too much peak anime that we'd watch otherwise. But I am very much aware of how well revered it is, so I'm aware of George R.R. Martin's huge reputation, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. Your brother seeing more culture than you. That you have time, you just forgive. Well, that's my point, that's why I don't have the time, because I won't get it. It doesn't deserve... Game of Thrones could not possibly, in any alternate timeline, be better than Madoka Magica. It just couldn't. And then we keep going. Game of Thrones, in no timeline in the history of ever, could be better than Steins Gate. Do I have to keep going? Okay, Game of Thrones, in no timeline whatsoever, could ever be better than Freer and Beyond Journey's End. Do I need to keep going? Because I could, and I could keep going for a long time. He's upset I need to extend that one stream. He doesn't know, don't worry, I've not told him. He doesn't know. Well, he doesn't know, won't hurt him. I wouldn't know, never watched Game of Thrones. You can stop. What will inevitably end up happening is I'll read the novels, if I enjoy them, which I'm pretty confident I will, based on the rundown of some of the themes and characters that my brother gave me somewhat of a sort of peek into when we were talking about it. It sounded like there's some really compelling writing in there. Pardon me. But I just didn't think I'd want to watch the thingy. But he was also telling me that he's aware of the fact that, as I would expect, there are some changes made in the show that aren't made in the books, or some things that are covered in the show that are in the books, which are infinitely better in the books. So I was like, yeah, I'll definitely go with it. I'll try the books first. I didn't watch The Boys. Yeah, because I don't think, when I watched it, I enjoyed it, but it was like base level enjoyment. Base level. It's like, yeah, it's fine. It's pretty good. It's alright. Yeah. Granted, I didn't watch that much, but... Also, I think it's silly for not giving real cinema the light of day, like it'll help in the future with your writing and shit. There's so much take from it. It depends on what you mean, like what films in particular. Because most certainly there could be a bunch of things that could help. Well, so does anime at the same time, and that's why I've been rereading ReZero, and that's also why I bought the Game of Thrones box set, because ReZero particularly, because the writer of ReZero, or at least how it's translated in the light novels, his style is definitely what my style is derivative of. I think his style is just exactly how I want to write, essentially. It's not exactly, but very close. And then I'm buying Game of Thrones because I want to try more things that I haven't already seen, or that aren't within like anime scopes, like Anime with the Villainous. Literally any. I want to stay away from what people like. You have a wide audience, and you're going to need to know what people like to maybe bend your ideas a little. I agree with the concept of expanding and trying different things to get different inspiration, but in terms of the doing it in the sense so that other people, like, getting an inclination of what a lot of people like, I don't really think about that type of stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it sounds very narcissistic, as if, oh, people are just gonna like it anyway, but I'm not gonna lie, that is exactly how my brain works. That's exactly how my brain works. I'm just I'm cocky like that when it comes to writing, at least. I shouldn't be, but I'm not saying do what others like, but keep an open mind. Oh yeah, 100%. Don't, in that regard, yeah, I want to try more things. Like, usually every Sunday, my mum picks me up from work. Sometimes every Monday as well, but usually every Sunday. What I'm thinking of doing is every Sunday after work, because I've been paid on Friday, is buying a book. Like on the way home. Because if I order them, sometimes they don't come straight away, so I have to wait. Like with this Game of Thrones thing, it's coming next week. But I want to read more. I don't read enough. It certainly does help. Ideas and stuff. And also, like, it's translated, granted, so it's not truly his writing. Like, it's not word for word, it's translated, so things may have been changed slightly. But obviously, as far as I can infer, Tappei Nagatsuki's writing is fucking incredible. Like, when I read ReZero, his writing is so brilliant. It's so good. He's so good at describing his characters and painting pictures, it's unbelievable. Let's go call out Tanuki Doc, someone. Yeah, I totally intentionally, 1000%. What stream was this on? It was one time when I was streaming ages ago and fucking said my brother's name by accident. Or what were we talking? I remember, we were talking, I think we were on Strive. We were talking about the Attack on Titan ending. I'm sure that's what it was. I'll tell you why I'm sure, because there's nothing else I don't think of, that I don't think, that I could remember that would make me that passionate when I'm talking about it that I would forget to call him Brother Snooky. I was that passionate about what we were talking about that I was just like, That's his name. You like my sister, lol, but people... I'll be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I am not massive on books as opposed to like anime or just interactive media. It's a bit more like I find it really hard to sit and concentrate, especially in silence. So when I read, right, this is what I do. I have my TV on like an old YouTube channel or like the Ackman or something like that, or I'll have like a Candy Stream on, or Foxy Grandpa, or Dr. Disrespect. I'll have it on, but I'll use my TV, I'll turn it down to like 4 or 3, and I'll use my TV and I'll turn the screen off, so it's on a black screen, and then I will turn around on my chair and face my bed, my bunk bed that's behind me, and I'll put my feet up on my bunk bed and read the book.
I'm sure I understand, but
Whilst also having lo-fi beats hooked up to my laptop and my headphones. So I know it's on behind me, but I can't see it. I don't know why I do it, but I just do. And then after that, I just leave it and forget about it. Oh my god, I actually killed him. Be good driver! But it's just harder with books, obviously, because you can't see it. You have to picture it in your mind. Now it helps when you've got someone who's fucking brilliant at painting that picture, which Tape really is. He's fucking so good at it. He's definitely my biggest inspiration for how I like to write. It's the way of like, his narrator voice, I don't know if this is the word for it, sounds kind of like haughty and like wise and like, I don't know how to describe it exactly. He sounds like, instead of the narrator sort of sounding like someone who knows about as much as the characters and just speaking on the events of what's happening in the scene, he sounds like a sort of all-knowing type presence and sounds just like wise, and but also like basically, I don't know how to describe it, but he always says the right thing, or like, I don't know, but that's exactly how I want mine to sound. How I want to sound when my narrator is speaking in writing. Like kind of quippy, but not really quippy. Like it doesn't come off as trying to be quippy. It's just quippy when necessary, or in a way that suits a character who's being spoken about or described. Bro, is there any other character in this game who spaces themselves out from their own fucking combos like Bedman? Like as bad as Bedman does? Probably gonna do the overhead now. Ah! Oh, hit me on that stuff. Did you know ReZero is collabing with a certain mobile game? I did indeed. I'm not surprised, to be fair, because there's some anime event going on at the end of the month. I can't remember what it's called. I think Chainsaw Man's going to be there as well. And My Hero, I think. But Yeah, we'll probably get ReZero release date, Season 3 release date at that event. So they're probably ramping up all the collabs now and doing stuff. I'm just surprised we'll see it elsewhere. Oh god. Oh. Fuck, try to grab him, shouldn't even know. See if I can get him to spin that YRC. He ain't doing it! He ain't doing it! I was blocking! Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. He can DP that! Oh! Oh shit.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
I need to stop doing that. I've got away with it a couple times, but that's his fault, not me being good. So I'm just asking to get whacked. I need to do that. Cross him up. You didn't mean to do that! You can drive. Oh god. Shit. Running good. He's got meters. Oh fuck. Well, we're in the red.
Oh yeah! I nailed it!
I think it's important to have your own style. Yeah, 100%. In the same breath, though, I'm very much a believer of if you want to do something like in a certain way, I guess people usually say like to a certain standard, but I feel like writing's kind of different because aside from like literal grammar and I don't know, sentence structure, which I guess falls under grammar, the true sort of
Are you ready?
estimation of the quality of your writing, really, I guess, is delivery. Like, and even then, not everyone's going to read it, so you can't necessarily know. I.e., like, you can write something goated just because no one reads it. Obviously, the estimation of it's not going to be that high. Well, my point is, 100% you got to find your own style. But how I've done that is by reading a bunch and looking at what I like and looking at what I don't like. And looking at what I think, oh, that's kind of cool, but that doesn't really sound like me, or that's not really how I want to do it. Oh god. And Tape for me is like as close to what I think I am. Oh my god. Or the way I want it to sound when I speak, oh god. I'm dead, but...
Slap. Officer Sonic. Duel 2. Let's rock. Counter.
How beautiful. It'll be interesting to see how George R.R. Martin writes his stuff as well. Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm gathering it's gonna be. Well, I'm gathering. I would assume it's gonna be largely not similar as in the same. I know it means that, but a lot of the beats that Tape probably hits with me are probably gonna hit with Martin as well. But it's gonna be the delivery that's gonna differ slightly. Like I don't feel like I'm not expecting to go into reading A Song of Ice and Fire and for it to be lacking in
I'd say it's time for a team.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
the ability to paint a brilliant picture when it comes to the actual scenery around the characters involved in the scene, but have really good backstories for characters. You know what I mean? Like I'm expecting it to have everything that I get from like a ReZero. Now it's like, what do you do best? What's best? Are you better at painting the scene than Tape, or are you better at this, or are you better at that? Or do you just do it in a different way where it's not really better but it's not really worse? That's just what I'm interested to see. Of course I'd like to enjoy it as well. So it's for study just as much as it is for fun. Fuck off. Nice grab.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, that fucking thing keeps getting me, man. No! Oh, he cost me up. I knew I'd get him. I knew I'd get him because he grabbed me last time.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
That hell no, Justin, makes me think. I don't know if you've seen it on social media recently. There's like some dude who is like with his dog, and he like just talks to his dog and asks it questions, and he's got them buttons like next to it. It's in one of the buttons like hell no, hell no. That's what I'm thinking when I read that. Hell no, hell no, oh, hell no, hell no. It's such a strong hell no, hell no. The dog be like, I ain't do that shit. Oh. Fucking hell, I just have to make sure. Oh my god, I thought he pulled. Hell no! You can get it for being a gacha though. I can't get with gachas anymore. I used to, but I just can't. I just can't. Man, it's taking so much time, I wouldn't have the patience. Fucking tell me about it. I mean, I've essentially already said it, but to be more direct, I'm still kind of stuck writing-wise, so I just thought, fuck it. I've been banging my head against the wall and not really getting anywhere. Let's just read. It does help. I don't know when I'll be done with the second chapter, but reading definitely helps.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
You said totally skillful gameplay right there. Wow, the soul. Certainly a mechanic of all time. Oh my god, how's my 6 speed lose there? Whoever made forward heavy slash attachment a hard knockdown genuinely wanted to see the world burn. And I don't really blame him, to be fair. Oh god. You know, the book's probably the best way to learn how to ride better, unless you want to do some shit like 9 classes or something like that. I can't remember who it was, right? It might have been George R.R. Martin who said this, but basically he said something to the effect of you need to read more to write better. It's just the truth. Like, if you want to write, you basically... They are different things, but they're one in the same, in the same sense. Like, if you want to be a writer and you don't read at all, like, you're kind of asking for it, because you can glean quite a bit from watching media as opposed to reading. But if you're to replicate that as an actual writer, like, you are quite literally writing words. Like, you need to have at least somewhat of a grasp upon how to do such a thing. You know, story elements and character backstory and stuff like that isn't entirely dependent upon such a skill, though it does still very much rely on it. Like, you can come up with cool concepts and ideas, but it's delivery ultimately that is truly going to make it compelling to the person who reads. And you need your English for that. You need to be familiar with the words. Oh shit. That was a super attempt. Boom. The dog, that's what I was doing. Hell no! Fuck off. I tried to loud something. Hell no! Oh, it's like Loki lagging. A grab? Maybe not. I should poke there. There that hits. I've got one caller, man. Take care, homie slice. Oh my god, this is fucking chugging. You fucking lagging, man. Bye bye, sir. I need more bullets, sir. But yeah, if I enjoy the Game of Thrones stuff, I'll buy more. I'm pretty sure he's written fucking... Well, I'm pretty sure. I know he's written loads. I was thinking of trying Harry Potter as well, because I will definitely never, ever, 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 ever try the Harry Potter films. It'll just never happen. I think the only time I would try them is after reading the books and really liking the books. What the fuck? This ping is terrible as well, man. Yeah, with the bad reveal. What? I just read all the Game of Chairs books. You said they were so good. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Oh my god, I tried to fall to the floor and do close slash, but fucking lag. Yeah, this is terrible. This is unplayable. That's a shame. It's fucking poo. Yeah, I'll be eager to get to him. I hope I enjoy him, because the box set costs like... I think I bought one that's second hand, but it's still like 35 quid. So... still a bit of pain Pekka. Price-wise, but if I enjoy him, it'll be worth it. I also bought Helldivers 2. I've not played it yet, but... I've got it at the ready.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Let's rock. I didn't even mean to burst there, but I won't take it. Ouch. Democracy! For democracy! Oh god. I think I'm game sharing it with one of my, because I forgot that one of my homies game shares games with me. So I was obviously waiting for them to check it out and then be like whether they're interested or not. But because we game share, so I can just fucking buy the thing anyway. And they can just try it for free if they like it, and we can keep playing it if they don't. Then I've just fucking grabbed the shit out of him. This fucking character, man. I'm speechless.
Only two things in this world are insurmountable. A mother's rest.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I might play it tonight if they're on. It just depends on when my homie comes on. Fuck off. Got greedy. I got greedy. Oh shit. Oh. Fuck, I got greedy again, stop it. Fuck off, I'm nowhere near you. Who's fucking blocking that? I'm fucking... Are you serious? This is the fucking reality chat playing on Celestial. You can cross me up there. How the fuck are you supposed to block that? Are you serious? I'll run that shit back.
Two things in this world are
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Bro, fuck off. How are you supposed to block that? I'm already fucking blocking the mix. Oh, fuck off. Nice.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nope. Fuck off. Where's my fucking punch? Go again.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Should have done that. That's big. Are you fucking kidding me? Yes. No, he's not dead. Fucking hell, bad man. This character sucks. We gotta win though. I'm sorry, look, I'm sorry. I was locked in getting my cheese.
Let's keep going.
If I missed a message. How are you doing, Homie Slice? What is Gucci? Bro, how the fuck are you meant to block that motherfucker? I was blocking the low, kind of blocking the low overhead, but the left right is fucking bullshit. You could have been way better. You suck. What could I have done? Did I have meter there? What could I have done there? Oh, I'm trying to fucking rewind the stream on my laptop, but it's so slow. It started working again and now it's just dead again. Now I can't see the chat. I've got a blank box. So I'm probably going to refresh. Oh, this fucking shit thing. Oh, let's come back for a second. Right, now it's gone.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
This is so retarded.
They blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell.
It's still loading the stream now. I've just got fucking the buffering symbol and I've got nothing else on the screen. That's fucking phenomenal, thank you. And now the volume's up as well. No! I've just grabbed! You gonna break that? No, I don't want to tell you where I am. You ignore me using the laptop as an excuse. God damn! I was going to Sundar on me. Oh god. Oh. Fuck. Try to grab him. Right, now he's back. Fucking hell. Could have instead of doing 2H, you could have done 5S into 5H explosion. Oh god, I need to fucking... Shit. Well, that's fun. Baka! Oh my god. 5H and explosion. I wasn't close enough to the wall, right? You wanted... Was I that close to the wall? Oh my god, it's fucking lagging so much just to try and look at this. Oh yeah, I could have definitely done that. What the fuck was I doing? Yeah, I could have definitely done that. Freddy photo to Freddy Bazbar. You're so cringe. Anthony? Anthony? Oh, he's got the... Oh, he's gone now. Right, Gold Asker, this is going to be fucking painful. Now, working from home today like usual. Just in the secret fanboy message again. What? Huh? Oh, come on, not with this ping, though. Fuck it, I'll try it, but if it's bad, I'm not pushing it. Just an accusation has been lobbed your way. I don't know how you feel about that.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ouch.
Shifting structural weight more. Mind if I fight back?
Play my crowd.
Need more than that. Wait.
Bit of dad schmicks. No way.
Left. Duel 2. Let's rock.
I blocked. Boom. Oh. Schmicks! You just got bad manned. Oh, I posted. Yes, I do remember. I showed Justin. I showed it. It means I'm fucking dead. Oh, we knew. Right, okay, he's adjusted now. He's adjusting to the crack cocaine gameplay. That's the worst part, yeah. Oh wow, okay, okay. Fair enough. Hit him with the Batmobile. 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 Oh no. Hit him with the Batmobile. Oh, sweet. Oh no, I almost got him again. No, I didn't need to. I didn't have to frame it. That's no red as well. Yes, that's big. Yes, super here. I didn't get 2k, man. Oh, I got him, I got him. I know I didn't talk, I thought you had me. Oh, I'm dead, I think. This is bad. Yeah, rip. No worries, Justin, have a good one, homie Slice.
Sample gathered.
Enjoy your Sonic.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Sonic is peak fiction. I might not indulge in the games as much as I used to when I was younger, but Sonic has always been cool to me. I was always a Sonic over Mario kid. I can remember, like, vividly, how, like, gassed I was as a kid when they revealed Sonic the Brawl. And I can remember, like, just a specific part of the trailer where I think it like syncs up to like some cymbals and some drums in the hook for Live and Learn, and it's like a boom 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 when Sonic does like his regular attack string, like his punch punch kick. I can just remember that so vividly. Fuck. Oh, this is illegal. Wait, that YRC? I should have done fucking super, but I didn't realise. I could have RC'd and gone to super as well. This is fine. Well, this is fine. You have YRC. Yeah. Yes, fucking hell. That was close.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Try to cost him off. I think he fell for it as well. He's probably going to try and teleport behind me. Oh no, okay, he's just going to fucking carry on with his shit, Ray. Bro, what the fuck am I even dealing with here? Oh my lord, he just got so much! And there's me fat ass bed, man. Can't get out the fucking corner. Oh well. At least we got a game though. We got a game. It's not that bad.
Are you ready?
Come on, can we play a game, please? I think I'll do 2 hours of this and then 2 hours attacking. That's probably what I'm planning on doing.
Are you ready?
Why does this guy not want to play me, bro? Let me steal this match from the Johnny player, please. Come on, hurry up. Thank you.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh shit. Yeah. Alright, let's now go. Cat's and regular decision making here. I can try. I'm not as good as I used to be. So my brain is a bit more jumbled, but careful in neutral, because I know he can just fling himself across the screen, waiting for what he's going to do off that. Sweep. Mix. Mix. Patience. Patience. I tried to jump there. Let me try and grab him. That wasn't a good idea. He might jump at me. He still might jump at me. I'm expecting him to jump at me. He didn't. He's going to try and bite me now. I'll take that. Now we just try and carry him to the other side of the screen. I fucked it up. Royally. Just try and get a knockdown. Make him deal with the mix. Successful smix.
Duel 1.
It's a lot harder with this character. I think if I was playing Bridget, it'd be a lot easier. Waiting. Gonna try and be cheeky and hit him with a low. There we go. Wasted his burst. Now I can be cheeky and go White Wild Assault. Try and make him grab. He's desperate here because he's high on blood. He's going to try and bite me. He's looking for a chance to bite me. He might jump. Mix. Reset. Oh, try and make him grab me. Be careful because he's probably going to Beyblade. Wow, I see. Try and make him waste his. That was kind of spur of the moment, but try and make him waste the RC. He did. Gotta be careful because he can kill me. Try to wait for him to make a bad decision, and he didn't. That's command grab, yeah. Yes, indeed. Yeah. In general, he gets blood back from hitting you on block as well, I believe, right? So when his blood is like relatively high, of course you should look for him to maybe command grab you or be aware of it, but you don't need to worry about it too much. If his blood is like just under the third bar or inside the third bar, and he does like a blood move, like the Beyblade or the Fukyo, like which is the like teleport dash thing, or he does the Shizoryuki, which is the up and down slash. If he does any of them, when the blood is like just below the second bar, or the third bar, should I say, the final ring of the bar, that's when you should be worried. That's when you should know he's going to try and bite me now. Oh shit. I just tried to jump out of his pressure there. I'm getting impatient. Wait, his move is making him gain the blood meter. No, so the blood meter rises when he doesn't consume the blood. If you can see when I'm blocking, bits of blood are coming off me. That sends it back down. Shit. The blood sends his meter back down. And when he uses like his, I guess you call it vampiric moves maybe, they make it go up. I'm just trying to mix him at the moment. Got to be defensive now because he's got low blood so he can go crazy, which he's absolutely doing. And he blocked me there, fair enough. So if his blood meter is like there, where it was right at the end of the game, or somewhere around there, it's like Beyblade or Fukyo or Shizoryuki, even if he just does it once, if he doesn't keep up his block pressure on you well enough, he will pop Blood Rage. So in that moment, that's when you've got to be careful of the fact that he might rush in and try and command grab you.
Are you ready?
Some of his moves make him gain on the blood meter. Yes, all his specials, I believe. Literally every single one of them. Some of them just do more than others. And I think, I might be wrong on this, but I think it amplifies even more if he uses them consecutively, like one after the other. I think there's more of a penalty if he does that.
Themselves, they blame the beasts. Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
And I might be wrong on this as well because I don't know, but I think the way his blood gauge works specifically is when it's rising, it will continue to rise until you've expended, until it's risen the same amount of blood. How do I word this? Until it's risen the correct amount that you've spent, if you get what I mean. So whatever 4 special moves of whatever type equates to, it will rise until that point is met. Only then will whatever blood you've accrued in the time that it's rising will start to take effect. So right now, if he does anything, so he's wall splatted me now, so it doesn't matter, but he has to be very careful now. But the trade-off is that his, like, always, I think he might do more damage, but just try to pressure him there with the area. All his normals get, like, considerably longer. So like all the big sword slashes that he does get considerably longer and go considerably further on the screen the higher a blood level he's at. His trade-off for that range is he doesn't get to use his special moves as often. But there are setups, and mainly really good Nago players will know these, where you can basically put yourself into Blood Rage after a fat-ass combo, so like it's worth it if you get what I mean. Put yourself into Blood Rage after a big combo and a wall splat. So like here now, he can't really do much. See there, he might have Beybladed before, but he can't now, because he knows that if he does, he's in trouble. So he might do it now to finish the combo. No, but see now he's got a... It's going down, so he can kind of do what he wants now. They'll probably try and Beyblade out the corner. Obviously, I haven't that about Nago. But Rage is that move that drains his health super quick, isn't it? Yes. That's the state that he goes into when he doesn't stop his blood meter from rising all the way. Also, I don't know exactly how it works, but basically, if he fills his bar up whilst he's like not interfered by any animation or anything like that, he can go into tension block and he can hold it, and either until he runs out of meter or until he releases it, he can stop himself from going into Blood Rage. It won't stop with the inevitable Blood Rage. He'll still go into it, but he can essentially control when he does it. To a certain extent. So just look out for that as well. I believe, again, this is just all from what I'm trying to recall, like from memory and stuff. If he pops Blood Rage and you're next to him, like right next to him and you block it, I believe you'll be able to punish with lighter buttons. I don't know if you can actually do your close slash. You might be able to get like 5k, 2k, something like that. If you block it in the air, I think it just knocks you like near full screen, so you don't get to punish. I don't know if it changes if you tension block it. Basically, you want to avoid the hurt box that makes you block it or pushes you away if you don't block it for Nago's Blood Rage, because it takes ages for him to recover and you'll definitely get a punish. Nago players, if they're popping Blood Rage, if they know they're going to pop it, if you know they're going to pop Blood, if they know they're going to pop Blood Rage and there's nothing they can do about it, they try and make you block it. Because that will likely save them. Again, there are some situations, oh shit, there are some situations where if you block it, you can still kind of get away with it, but just be on the lookout for that. Shit, nice, fair play. Also, another fact about Nago, I don't know if this was the same from the beginning of the game, or if they changed this halfway through, but it's been this like this for a while. Basically, you see the 3 segmentations of his blood bar. If he's within the first bar, I don't know how to describe this. Basically, the higher up the bar he goes, the more damage he actually takes. His like defensive resistance multiplier goes up, or goes down, should I say. So if he's in the 3rd gauge but hasn't popped Blood Rage, you do way more. I think he has like less health than Chip or something like that when he's in that 3rd section. And then when he's in the 2nd one, it's less health obviously, but not as little as the 3rd, and first is the same, you know what I mean? So it's risky for him to go up, but he has to use his special moves obviously in game. It was good night, Yannick. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing alright. I'm just here to say I subscribed to you because you destroyed me one time on floor 10. I know you had a YouTube channel, so go on. Sorry for my bad English on French. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate the support. I hope you're enjoying the game. And also, I mean, it's just the way it is, man. Fucking Like say, some people I played a lot of this game, and you've seen a lot of people here destroy me. So you know, as I always say in fighting games, man, you just got to keep on the grind. As long as you're enjoying yourself, that's the main thing. But I appreciate the sub. Thanks a lot. Also, your English is not bad. Your English is really good there, so don't worry about that. Your English is fine, brother. Hope you're doing well. I hope you can understand my Britishness as well. I hope my Britishness isn't too thick. With the British. He does that to people. Tanuki is very aggressive. With each bar, his defensive stat goes down. Yeah. Basically, whenever Nago sort of gets within that second to third bar, it's like shit's about to go down. Because if they don't manage it properly, they're going to Blood Rage, which you could punish. Ideally, they're going to try and get you in a War Splat combo so they can use the super, because I'm pretty sure they get loads of blood back from that super that he always does. As well as the combo itself. And of course, as you see his blood meter going up, you will know that he's going to take a risk. Or he might not, and then, you know, call out certain situations. Like if he does that attack string on block where he does the hit, and then he goes into that stance, and he can either do the third hit or special cancel. If he's right close to blood raging, you can probably make the call that he's not going to do anything, and you can just punish him. But that's the risk. He might do something. But if he's got no blood, you're probably not going to make the call because he can just special cancel onto whatever he wants. Tanuki's still working on his English. Can Naga players control the blood rage? Yes, not in the sense that they can quite literally just like knock it down whenever they want to. It's the control that they have is the balance of how they use their special moves, how often, when, etc, etc. I don't think his special moves give him blood back. I think it's only his regular strikes. And on top of that, it might only be sword strikes. It might not be like any hits at all. So as a Nago player, you can spend less blood by using different special moves. Like for example, say instead of Nago hitting you and he uses any of his blood moves to say launch you, he could just do attack, 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 red RC, attack, 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 and he would spend no blood. But Nago, obviously he can't dash, can he? And that's why they do that teleport move, or so they can sort of get combo links they otherwise wouldn't get. But that also costs part of the blood meter. It'll make the blood meter rise. I think Fukyo, that's what the move's called by the way, when he does that teleport thing. I think Fukyo is the least taxing on his blood gauge. But again, I might be wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure it's right. He has a multiplier if he uses special moves concurrently. So if he goes Fukyo into Beyblade or Beyblade into Shoryuki, anything like that, it puts an extra drain on what the blood drain actually is, if you get what I mean. It will take more, it will charge up his blood meter even more. So he can't just do it consecutively, you know what I mean? After this I'll go in training mode, I'll show you. I kind of remember enough to mess around with it. Fuck. So they can most control the blood meter, but once it's full then he just auto pops his blood rage, yeah. When it fills, that's it. You can't send it back down, that's it. If you fill it, you're fucked. It's gonna pop, there's nothing you can do about it. Oh fuck. Oh, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not a War Splat. When he pops Blood Rage as well, the hit of like the actual activation that happens, like the hitbox that's around him, that if you're, say, like in the war splat animation, and he does that next to you, it won't war splat you, but it will hit you, and it will just keep you in the corner. So sometimes when they're intentionally, well, not intentionally popping it, but they know that as a result of the risk they've taken that they're going to go into it, they will end it with a war splat like this, so they can hit you with the hit of the pop of the Blood Rage. You then fall back into the corner in front of them, and then they try and mix you from there. Shit. This guy's good. I'm struggling here. I don't know if positive bonus affects Nago's blood gauge either. I would assume it doesn't though. I think his blood gauge is entirely separate.
You had to face them. Duel 1.
But of course, him having the meter allows him to stray away from using a special move where he may otherwise need to for a combo, which allows him to in turn build up less blood rage, if you get what I mean. So though meter doesn't affect his gauge, it allows him to be more efficient and not make it rise. This guy's mixing the fuck out of me. This guy's good, man. I can't say anything, this guy's good. Back evasion was sick. I'm so big, man. I can't get away. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Good stuff. I got him with the thrust. The bad thrust. I thought I'd try something crackhead. Why'd I do that, man? Oh my god, that was close. I'm fucking mixing him right now. Got meter here, this is gonna be good. Oh my god. Hit him with the Batmobile. Burst bait, burst bait, burst bait, burst bait. He won't burst. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Oh shit, no he's not. I was blocking! Oh, you fucking kidding me. Fuck off, Jack. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that guy's really good. Fucking hell. Mr. Piner! You make me want to play. This game's too good, man. It's so fun. I'm happy I've been playing it more. The DLC's just got me wanting to play again. Right, quick demo with Nago. Just for visual purposes. I'm sure that's a lot better than just me rambling on about it, I'm not gonna lie. This is why everyone thought it was shit in the beginning when the game first came out, because no one could quite manage the blood meter very well. But basically, none of his basic attacks, like his sword attacks, will build any blood meter. It'll stay dormant as it is now. The only things that will are every single one of his special moves. So the projectile, the shift, the Beyblade, the Shizuryuki, and is there any more? Am I missing one? Definitely not missing one. Oh, the command grab doesn't, obviously, because he's not doing anything. But, yeah, I wasn't missing one. These all build up blood gauge, right? Now, if he does one individually, it's not that bad. It's about 3/4 of a bar. And if you do like, just for the sake of like a really simple combo, you can see how much the blood took away from what I originally had, if you get what I mean. But if you do them at the same time, you can see already how quick the bar is rising. Like it puts a very quick penalty onto you. So yeah, I was slightly wrong about the bar as well. So the bar will suck away from the blood meter that's rising. The combo took away from the blood meter. Yeah, so these will make it rise, and that's why they'll RC, or they'll call it early and do something maybe like this if this will work. I don't know if it will, or if it's just me being too slow. Basically, they'll use these in combos or to start combos, like they'll be Crackhead and do Beyblade from like full screen off of Fukyo. There's raw Fukyo, raw Beyblade doesn't go that far, but what they'll do is they'll do Fukyo and then do Beyblade right after, and it shoots them way farther. But basically, they'll use these moves to either start their combo or within their combo for whatever reason, and then they'll include sword strikes to take away from the blood that's rising on the bar, if you get what I mean. I can't fucking... I'll do in the corner. Can you not combo him? Whatever. The bar is kind of like an overheat gauge. Yeah, you can view it that way, yeah. Sword strikes take away from the blood bar. Yes, all of Nago's sword strikes that aren't special moves will give him some blood bar back on block and on hit. Any other strikes where he doesn't strike with his sword, he won't. So essentially the mix of attacks is you use your special moves as and where you want to, with keeping in mind where your blood gauge is, and you use your sword strikes to take away from how fast your blood gauge is rising. And then I believe his super also gives him blood back. Yeah, his super also takes away from the blood gauge. So they'll do like a combo. You must be able to combat that then if I'm fucking up. They'll do a combo that ends on the wall, and then they'll do his super, because his super will take. So like, I'm doing. Yeah, this will probably do better. So those 4 specials, when done like that, because they've split this into 2 separate hits now, this thing, it counts as 2 hits, so it fills up the bars and whatever, right? So this in a combo, without anything else, will do this. It'll go just underneath, about half of the third part of the bar, but if I hit him after this, it does less. And then if I change the meter, I put myself to 4 meter if I can find it. What's Nago's super again? Is it this? That, right, okay. So if I do this, but end the combo with super, it will do way less than just underneath the final bar. Likely. It might not even make the final bar. Of course, with the damage on top of that. So if you look at that, it didn't even make the final bar. It didn't even get that far. So just general rule of thumb when you're playing against Nago, of course you've got to adapt to what the players do and how they play. But when they're this low on blood, they don't need to worry about doing all this shit because they're not gonna be anywhere near their blood gauge and filling it. So they're just gonna go crazy and do the special moves and try and get to you and whatnot. If they're this high, they're more likely to not be as active because their normals get longer and they're going to try and get a straight hit on you for a counter hit or whatever, and then use Fukyo, come in and convert off it, get a wall splat and reset the meter basically, or try and lower it enough. But in the same breath, if they are this high, they know that's what you're thinking, so they could just go crackhead and start a combo with a special, hoping that they get enough hits in with the regular sword before they pop Blood Rage, or they'll shift in and try and bite you. Because let's say you do like enough to where the bar is going to fill no matter what. So like now, if I do this, shit, this bar should fill no matter what. But if I can bite him before it fills, it won't fill and I won't Blood Rage. If I can get Johnny to stop punching me. You see, I won't Blood Rage now. Even though I was set to Blood Rage, I won't Blood Rage. So, like, you can stop yourself from Blood Raging after using some specials, providing the speed of the gauge isn't so fast that your hits will save you in time, if you get what I mean. So if you get a Nago that just fucking goes in on you like this, and you can see the gauge shooting up, and he's definitely going to Blood Rage, that's when you know the only thing he can do here is bite me. He has to bite me, because if he doesn't, he'll Blood Rage. But yeah, no blood rate, no blood gauge, no blood on the blood gauge, small normals, they're obviously still pretty big, but smaller normals, and more freedom to do whatever he wants. As he goes up the gauges, they get longer, and I think they get a little faster as well. But he takes more damage, and he has a little less freedom. When he gets all the way up here, they're at their fastest, and their longest. But he's a lot more susceptible to Blood Rage if he decides to commit to something. Zoriyuki. I can't see the gauge, haven't learned that skill yet. What do you mean? Are you saying in the heat of gameplay you wouldn't be able to keep track of the gauge? Or are you being sarcastic? Because even if you couldn't... Sorry, I was just dealing with my cat, who's being a cat. Even if you couldn't, let's say you weren't necessarily like fleet of thought enough in the middle of the game to manage and look at Nago's blood meter in certain situations, all you got to do is remember what he's done, like in the last few plays. Like if he's done this or this in the last few plays, he's gonna have high blood meter. But in exchange, unless he's just bit you, he's not gonna do this, buttons on block, this, buttons on block, because he's gonna be too high in blood gauge. Like if within the sequence of like 5 seconds you block this and this, he's already pretty close. And also, if he does anything consecutively, he also will go up very fast. So if he does something like this, like that's quite a lot. Let's say that's not the first interaction of the round. Let's say he's already hit you. And then he does this. It's going to be very close. And there he blood rage. Someone will be a bit more precise than that, but all you need to keep track of, if you can't look at the bar in certain situations, because don't worry, I've been there for sure. It's just trying to remember why, like what he's done in the last few exchanges. If he's done these relatively soon, like a few seconds ago, he's going to be close. If he does this, and he's like, after he's done a few of these, he's going to be pretty close. And just try and take other sort of cues as ways to look at the gauge as well. Like if he throws you, have a quick look at the gauge. If he knocks you down, have a quick look before you try and get up. Things like that. Another fact as well that you might want to know, especially someone who plays Bridget, and put Bridget on the screen. It'd be a bit more helpful if I did that way. I'll probably be wrong in some of the things I'm saying here, but fundamentally I'm pretty sure this is a way to put it that is fine. Let me just get her to do the things I want to do. So, the way Nago's thingy works, his attack string, like a lot of characters can do close slash into 2S. Nago can, but a lot of the time you're going to be dealing with this. This is really what I'll talk about, right? Because this is his longer range normal. He can't go into 2S from here, so he can go into a low, but he's this. The second hit also isn't an overhead, so you can just crouch block this and be fine, right? When this is happening, these two hits, just crouch block and you don't have to worry about much else. You can do this, but you have to react to the second hit, which is an overhead, which you'll have more than enough time to do, right? But when he's doing this on you, as long as he doesn't start with close slash and go into 2S, like this, you don't need to worry about lows. He can't low you, unless he does the Beyblade, which you could react to, right? This bit in particular though, this second bit, is kind of like a pause in his motion, and he can do a couple of things, right? As you've probably seen, he can do Beyblade, or he can do this, or he can do Fuko, blah blah. He can Fuko forward, he can Fuko backwards, he can do plenty of things. That's hard enough to deal with, but one thing you might not know is this thing has a gap at the end. I don't know if you can throw him, but you can definitely DP and use invincible moves here. So like if you're playing against a Nago player, and he just keeps rinsing this on you, you don't have to sit here and take it. You can DP through that gap. You might even be able to grab him if he's close enough. Yeah, if he doesn't delay it, it's a frame trap. But I don't even think he can delay it. No, he can't. It's the same timing. No, I think you can delay it by like a fucking frame, maybe 2 frames, and that allows you to grab him. But do not bank on this. You will not get this very often. I am purposely trying to fuck it up here just to get Bridget to throw me. So definitely not this one. So for this, you're one of the DPs or other invincible. Well, I don't think Bridget has anything else actually. No, just DP. Another override strike. It didn't matter where I kept throwing right before the strike landed. Safety to DP then, yeah, 100%. 100%. You can also throw him here when he does this thing, like this pause, but it's way riskier. Because you've got to call him out and run into him, I think. depending on where he starts it from. You have to run into him, which is very risky. Not only because you've got to make the call, but you can do any of these things. But for certain situations, if you make the read and you're like, he's not going to do nothing. Let's say he's got 2 bars of blood, and you're stuck in the corner with him, and he does this, you might make the read that he won't press anything because he's on high blood, so you can run into him real quick, throw him into the corner. You know what I mean?
Are you ready?
Alright, back into the lobby. I hope any of my rambling was of help there, because I'm definitely no expert. It's just stuff that I remember from what I've played, and a lot of it I won't even be like accurate. I'll definitely have... There'll be a lot of mistakes I've made in there in terms of the specifics, but sort of the methodology behind dealing with him. Low blood gauge, lots of freedom, be careful. Medium to high blood gauge, less freedom, longer normals, he'll try and bite you.
Are you ready?
What's good, LM10? How are you doing, homie Slice? I got a question for you. Would you prefer me to call you LM10 or Swag Goku? I don't mind either or, man. You let me know. Both are dope names.
Knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
Hope you're doing well as well.
they blame the beast.
It's a good bit of help. That's good. That's good. At least my rambling it helps somebody, you know.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
This game can be mad frustrating when you're dealing with something. Well, any fighting game can really, but I think this game, because of how fast it is, and because of how a lot of it at the time can be guesswork with that mix, this game can be mad frustrating to deal with when you don't know what somebody's doing or why they're doing it. There's a lot of that in this game. But once you get around some of that stuff, I think this game's amazing. Oh god, that mix was fucking angelic. People who block this mix for real aren't fucking human, I'm telling you. How are you supposed to block that shit? I was saying this in the other strive stream, but I can't remember if it was the last one or maybe one before that. I was saying out of all the mixed characters in this game, so her, like real mixed characters, her, Chip, Eno, am I missing anybody? I don't think so. I guess Bridget kind of does count. Out of all the mixed characters, I think hers is by far the hardest to block. Like, all of them are pretty difficult, don't get me wrong, but Milia, more than all of them, is like, I cannot block this character's mix. It is so difficult. I can kind of block Chips, and I can kind of react to Chips, and I can kind of react to Eno's, but Milia's is just no. Like, I don't even get close. Sometimes I can do well, but overall, I think it's absolutely nuts. I have no idea how people block this. Or Baiken. Like, Baiken's another one. Like, Baiken I can kind of get around. She's annoying, but I can kind of do it. This character is just a no way. And it's lagging, which does not help. Oh. My headset may have literally just died on me. It's plugged in, and I've got no audio coming through. Oh, what? Oh, my controller's died. Something's happening right now. Right, something's going on right now. I don't know what it is. It might be like a loose HDMI cable somewhere. My TV was being weird the other day. Well, today, should I say. So I don't really know what's going on right now, and I'm trying to figure it out. I've got no sound. Like, what the fuck? I'm very confused. I have no idea what the fuck is happening. I don't even know what to check. Let me take my... I'm gonna fucking pull my Ethernet cable out by accident here. I wonder if something's weird's happened because my PlayStation's gotten hot and I fucking turned the fan off. I do not know what the fuck is going on right now. Right, so you can hear me. I can hear a fan in the background. Yeah, it's my fucking... I've got like a stand for my PlayStation that I put it on, and then there's like a fan underneath it, but... Why my audio is dead, I literally have no idea. It's got to be my headset, I think. Because I just unplugged my mic. My TV volume's working fine. I'm getting like a... plug my headset in, but then... just no audio. Which is strange, because I was literally using them earlier. Well, I've just been using them, and then obviously using them earlier to watch Madoka Magica as well. Try rebooting. Do I have to reboot the stream? I guess I'm gonna have to try that in a minute. But it's definitely these earphones. I think headphones, should I say? That's really tilting. I may have to replace these. That's really fucking annoying. I'm trying to think of what else I can check before I try rebooting, but I don't even think there is. What else can I... So I've got I'm looking at like my mic audio now on the PlayStation thing, just on one of the menus, and it shows that there's volume coming through my mic speaker, but I can't hear it. I've just got like no volume at all. Let's go back, broski. Literally, live on stream, I think my headphones have just blew out on me. I think they've just died. Literally all of a sudden out of nowhere. Like when I put my audio on my headphones, because I can switch it between the TV and my headphones. I got like a real sound, and that's it. New extreme hype. Yeah, these. That's so sudden though. I was literally just using. Put the phones on another device. Right, let me do my laptop. Right, so they work on my laptop. The fuck? 5 controller does do some funky things when it's low on charge. It is on one battery. Let me plug in the charger. I feel like this has happened on stream before. Right, nothing, so I'm going to have to change controller. Let me see if it's the port of the controller. Although that'd be really weird for that to just fucking die all of a sudden. Controller here, it's still not working. What the fuck? It's working just fine, and then in the middle of a match, they just went. Oh, do I have to fucking reboot the stream? Right, I'm gonna reset my console and I'm gonna load up Tekken. If they work, I'll stream. If they don't, I can't be arsed. I'm just gonna have to replace them and come back another day. Right, BRB.